Hello people of ElementArts, my name's Gaz and I've been very nicely asked to upload some videos here for you. So I've got some gameplay commentaries on Black Ops, and today I'm playing Domination on Crisis. Now I do like Crisis, it is one of my preferred maps with my very little time playing the game so far. So I'm sort of looking out to get set up and get the game flowing on. Now I've chosen to upload this video because unfortunately the game lags out halfway through, so it's not the longest, but I get a nice kill streak and a nice KD on the go. And this is sort of a way of an introduction of the sort of thing I'll be putting up and sending this way. So I've obviously bypassed B. I'm sort of rushing around straight to C, and I don't jump on flag straight away because I'm waiting for my teammates to catch up and help me out. And I believe this is their spawn, as this guy proves as he sort of just runs around in front of me. I don't want to really let the enemy know where I am, so I choose to knife him in the back before heading back into this building. So we've locked down the whole map now, and so it's a bit random as to where they'll spawn. So I don't really want to be rushing around like a headless chicken, because I'll end up just getting shot in the face. My first impressions of Black Ops are really good. I do enjoy this game 8 times out of 10. It does still do random things that really annoy me. It does have a spawn issue like you saw there. That guy almost physically popped in on my screen, and I took him down. So very unlucky for him, and it could have been unlucky for me if I hadn't seen it. So I'm not sure why the game decided that was the best place for him to spawn, considering he was not out of my line of sight. He was physically right in front of me. So I'm pushing around to C here. Decided to throw my C4 onto C, and then a couple of red dots appear in the doorway, take out my teammate. I activate my C4, unfortunately don't get the kill, so I'm not sure where the C4 was compared to him, but I push around the corner and easily take him out. I just get an announcement over the radar that my teammate's bringing in a mortar strike, and as you can see, it brings it in right on my head and wobbles my screen. So I put my C4 back again on C, and I sort of see a red dot in the building now. So I'm sort of being really careful, trying to work out where he is. I find out he's on the balcony. As soon as I hear the C, I press the little button and take him down and get my 5th kill. Now, there's a red dot in the building or below me or some sort of around me again. So I'm really useful with the spy plane. And my teammate just somehow just completely ignores him, and I use my grenade. And this guy comes straight through the building, jumps over the top, and I get a nice double kill with the grenade. Simply because they clearly weren't paying attention to his angles. He was just rushing head first to see. I come around this corner here and unfortunately get shot by a dude who's completely camouflaged into the distance, and I couldn't see him. So at this point I choose to bring in my care package and see what I get. Now my care packages have not been providing me with the best free stuff at the moment. I've had one good kill streak out of every care package I brought in, which is now up to about 15. So I'm probably going to stop on, and I've got myself a helicopter, so it just proves me wrong as I was talking about it. I'd completely forgotten I get a good one in this game. So they've turned it around now. They've completely taken us back over. We need to get the points back on. Clear the guys out of C, jump onto C, and after we've captured it, I dive into the mode of taking down the enemy's spy plane. But as you can see, I can't even see the thing. So I have no idea where the spy plane is. 360 of the whole map, don't know where it is. Seems a bit harsh that I physically can't see their air support to shoot it down, which doesn't really make any sense. So I push back through to the C building, place some C4 that side of the flag, because when they seem to dive onto C, the enemy seem to dive into the back corner, and then I get shot in the back from someone on the balcony, unfortunately. So I use my free helicopter, decide to bring it in over B, and then tell my teammates to attack B, and rush back into this building as I spawn next to it, and sort of think about rushing B. See some red dots in this sort of mazed area here, and the guy walks around the corner facing the other way, gives me an easy kill. So we've lost C again, unfortunately, so I'm working my way back, because we need to get some points captured, because we're behind, and we don't really want to get too far behind in the game. So playing with the objectives in mind, my plan is to basically protect my teammate while he captures the flag, and decide to jump on the flag and speed up the capture. He protects the doorway and I protect the house. So we've captured C, we've got all the points again now. We've sort of gone from having none to having all of them, and I decided to put some C4 down onto the C flag again, as it proved so effective at the start of this game. So let's start capturing points. I get an announcement there that we're losing Bravo. I choose not to push forward. I choose to stay in this area and protect what's around me. see the claymore kill my teammate, and while I'm looking in that direction, see an enemy run through that building. I get to the doorway and he stands still for a second. I get a couple of tags and then easily take him down as he runs through. But now I know that they're in that area, it's most likely that they'll be spawning and rushing that way anyway. So I duck and move. I don't really want to be up there where they know I am, where they've shot me before. And they'd be secure rather than C being tape-shooted, so I grab my C4 out, but it's and then I do hear that we're losing Charlie. Now I know you can double tap X to activate the C4, but I quite like clicking the little thing. So I throw some more C4 onto C. I brought my spy plane in, and I'm thinking about rushing forward to help with Bravo, but I decide to go back and have a look out this window and see what's going on, see where the enemy are, see if they're still pushing around to try and capture C, because we have still got a little bit of a lead. I see an M16 on the floor, so I decide to pick it up to give me a bit more range. It's something I do quite a lot in Black Ops, is because you can't have long-range secondaries or close-range secondaries that are useful other than the pistols. What I tend to do is equip the anti-aircraft weapon, which I pick back up again here because the enemy's got a UAV again. Don't quite get an angle on it here, so I rush to the other doorway. But if I find an assault rifle on the ground when I'm using an SMG, I'll swap out my secondary for it, so that depending on how I find myself set up, in this case I'm in a building, I've got quite a good overwatch, I can take people out at range, and as well as help myself out at close combat, close range. So I head back to this window. Sort of, it's a bit campy, a bit sort of patrolling. I hear C losing again, so I bring out my my C4 and get my care package. And I'm looking around. I know they're attacking C. I'm waiting for a few of my teammates to spawn nearby. Here we're losing Charlie again, so I don't bring my care package in at that second. I push around to the doorway to take him out, and I'll get flashed. Unfortunately, someone's grenade comes through and kills him for me. But it gives me the chance now. I've got a few teammates around. So I decide to push towards the back and bring in my care package. In this instance, because of the way in which I'm set up, I'm running out of ammo on my AK. I haven't got any C4. I'm actually quite happy when the care package drops me a big box of ammo, because it allows me to get back into the C building and carry on doing what I was doing. So I see a red dot appear in the edge of the building, but I dive out of the way as he comes out the doorway, luckily, and choose to go in, try and get in behind him and push all the way around. So I'm staying away from where I know he is. Stupidly I make a shot on that dude, but he doesn't seem to pay attention and doesn't seem to notice. This is a good angle to get if you're attacking C flag. Throw a grenade up onto the balcony, because in case the guy's overwatching, but if you want to kill someone who's on the C flag, climb over this little fence here, and they won't normally be expecting you to be there. Instantly replace my C4 on the flag, and then look to push back into the building that I've been sort of holding down for the duration of the game. So we've got B and C again. The team's winning at the game. The teammates are picking up kills, and this guy's not paying attention at all and gifts it to me. There's a guy just sort of outside. I think he's avoiding explosives, but I need to stay away from him. So by complete fluke, that guy backs into the room rather than coming in forwards, and I get the easy kill. So we're back down to 2 to 1 negative. I see a guy run past. I know I've got a C4 on the C flag, so I lie down, wait for the man to announce it before blowing it up, and getting my my top kill streak, my helicopter. So I bring my helicopter straight in. I've had some limited success with this helicopter, and this is quite an open map, so I think I'm doing quite well. I would do quite well with it, but unfortunately it starts on the wrong side. So they're spawning at the sort of beach area, and the helicopter is sort of flying around over the houses, which gives them chance to change classes. And you can hear from the beeping that someone's got an anti-aircraft lock on, and you'll see a rocket fly past in a second. So I only get a few more kills before they all start sort of pestering it and peppering it with rockets. And you'll see below me now there's a huge pile of red dot squares. Now if I'd reacted a little bit quicker, I could have had probably 3 or 4 more kills, but it's not too bad to get 5 or 6 with it. Now you'll see here the game's just sort of flicking around and lagging out, and basically unfortunately the game sort of stops and the host quits, and we sort of back out. So I'll stop the game there, I'm afraid, and I'll leave it at that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my first commentary. I hope you found it useful, a little bit of defensive tactics for the C flag on this map. Leave us a comment, and I'll see you again in the next commentary. Bye for now.